The GSE tank rising up right now, everybody. It just started. They're going for it right now, everybody. I don't know if they're just taking off the SPMT or they're going for the total lift of the GSE tank. Epic, epic, epic. Let's see where they're going to put that. They could put it right on a place to the right there. This is 5:35 on August 10th, Tuesday, 2021. There's a large GSE cover here. I'm going to set up the other camera. All right, we're live, everybody. We're live. Hey, Shannon. Let's see what happens. I'm recording this with both cameras. Hey, cartoon. Woot, woot. I always love seeing these lifts. So it is lifted up and we can see the orange or the reddish fluffy things on the inside of the sleeve there, or the GSE cover. The vehicle is very close to those trucks over there, so it's doing a very sharp turn there. And there's a lot of people on site here with ropes holding the GSE cover to go in the right direction. We're gonna see a placement of that GSE cover now. It's past 5:30 p.m. here. Yes, it's a cooling jacket, SB Innovations, yes. everybody. Thank you. Okay, we're getting the lift right now, everybody. I'll pan up for the camera here on the right. You see where it's going. No, not sure where it's going yet. Not sure where this is going yet. We're gonna see soon. It's nice that they waited a little bit later for the sun to cool off. Oh, tripod's in view in the bottom left of the shot. I don't know what that means. Which tripod are you looking at? My tripod. Oh, the tripod you're saying? Okay, let me see if I can do something about that. I know what you're saying here. Let me see if I can move it over a little bit. All right, that should be better. Let me know if that's better. I can I'll pan up so you get more of the shot here. No point showing you the street when we're looking up, right? Moving it all here, moving a little bit just so we can get a better shot. All right. Yeah, I didn't do the swim. I got sidetracked, and I don't really remember what I did, but I did a bunch of stuff. I always love these lifts here. A lot of fun. What I can do is I can zoom in, and then I'll come back to this shot in a little bit. I guess I can't do that. Let me try something here. All right, that's good. Let me zoom in here. Get a little bit of a close-up view there for a little bit. Wonder where it's going. They're taking it to the left there. We'll see where it goes. It's getting a little high off the ground. Let me zoom out so you can see. Yep, yep, that's right. SB, those orange balls or the red ones, the fluffy things. That's to keep it off the from sliding over the GSE tank there. See where it goes. I'm not sure where it's going to go. It could go all the way to the left on the other side. It can go on the other side of the current GSE tank that they just covered a few days ago that I was pointing out earlier in the live stream today. Or maybe it'll go over one of those other two. Or maybe they'll set it right on that spot to the right there, that concrete raised up area over there. Looks like Nick Sweeney just got here. I think that's Nick over there taking some photos, so I think Nick is here. Hey, weekly dose of SpaceX. Benoit. SolexX. Sandeep. You think the one on the left, the other one behind the behind the other sleeve they just did there? Yeah, it's interesting. We'll see. Benoit. No betting here. We don't do any betting. Sandeep. Good morning. Good morning. Yep. It's going. It is going. Good evening. Good morning to you, Sandeep. Gordon. Crane's moving backwards. Okay, well that would lend some credence to it going. If the crane is moving backward. Yes, I see the crane spokes there. You can see it is rolling backward. So then that would we'll see where it goes. You know, they say the harder you work, the luckier you get. Yeah, I'm doing well in Boca Chica. Yep. Thanks, Peter. Daniel. North Carolina cars. They're moving pretty quick on the tank farm, but yeah, maybe. I saw some nitrogen venting over by the main tank farm by the main entrance here at the launch site earlier this morning. Raid. Yep. William, maybe down the road. Some stunt doubles. Good deal. Michael. Thanks, Gordon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, SolexX. X. Those two tanks in the front are still open with the access ports there. So maybe they'll lift it all the way up and over and get it on the opposite side, the one we can't see from this perspective. Hey, Neil from Hong Kong. Thanks, Neil. DJ. Yep, Dave. Hopefully we don't go for the icy moons. Hopefully we go where there's some actual liquid water, but that's a goal. To film and photograph water and liquid, not just water, but could be liquid methane, whatever it is, on all these different oceans in the solar system. Thanks. Dave and Teresa. Yep, good view. It is a good view, actually. Thanks. Yeah, I can see that, Daniels corner, that they would put it. Ocean drone cam. Yeah, I like that, Michael. Nice, David. Was here last week with the family. It's a good deal. In the same spot. Thanks, David. Alpha. I haven't seen any drones today. Goblins, it's usually SpaceX flying those drones, though. Yeah, this lift is going a little bit slower than some of the previous lifts, but maybe there's more involved in this one. Okay, how many tanks and how many covers? It was a hot day earlier today and the beach was very hot. Okay, temperatures are partly cloudy with a temperature of 92 degrees Fahrenheit, 33 degrees Celsius. Winds blowing from the southeast at 15 miles an hour or 24 kilometers and 51% humidity. So how many GSE covers and stuff? I can tell you that. So we have one water tank, and then we have a GSE tank cover on the right, which is being unused. So that's one. And then we have a GSE cover that we're looking at. So that's two covers. And then we have one cover that went over a GSE tank in the GSE tank that we can't see behind all this. So three GSE tank covers, one water tank, and one, two, three, I think three GSE tanks here. There may be another one back there that I'm forgetting about, but 1, 2, 3, yeah, maybe four GSE tanks here, because there's the one that I was thinking this cover might go over. So there's 4 GSE tanks, one water tank, and 3 covers so far. So maybe they'll set it down there. I'm not sure. We're gonna get to see what's going on. They just moved out the SPMT, so maybe they need the SPMTs for something, you know, and maybe they're not going to cover anything right now. That would be interesting. I've never seen them do that, so we'll see. SpaceX says 2 liquid methane and 4 LOX. Yeah. Coming down. See what's going on. I've never seen them put it directly on the concrete here, so pretty interesting. It is late in the day to be doing this kind of move, but we'll see. They usually do this kind of thing earlier in the day, like in the morning-ish. I'll get a raised up view of this so you can see a little bit more. I'll take it off the tripod. Just a minute. Here we go. I've been here since March of this year, 2021. So it is a large cover. That's gonna go over. Oh, they're lifting it up again. Here we go. I'm gonna set it back in there. See what's going on. Give me just a minute. So they're putting some wood underneath there on the, oh, I got it locked in. They're putting some wood underneath these sections there to probably protect it, but I don't imagine they'll be living it there overnight, right? They would need to tighten that down and make sure it's in position and everything. No wind could come by and blow it away. You think it's maybe to level it with the, we'll see. Not so hot right now, not so hot. It was very hot this afternoon, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if they could leave it there, Daniels. It's a little sketchy. They do have it connected to the crane, the load spreader on top, so maybe. I'm not sure. They usually bolt it down if they're going to leave it somewhere overnight. Maybe they got to tie more ropes to it or something, or prepare it for the lift. If they are going to put it on top of that GSE tank on the far, on the far side, they're going to have to lift it quite a ways. So maybe this is just a temporary break here, and maybe they'll do a meeting or something, possibly. Yeah, okay, off grid. Thanks for stopping by. Well, people are getting in their vehicles and leaving. That may be it. That it? There's still a couple people on site. Wow, wow. After action report, Michael. Dinner time. Oh yeah, it could be dinner time. That is an idea. Dinner time. That is quite an idea. They do break for lunch here, so. All right, well, I'll do a little bit longer and see if anything happens. I could call this the part one of the GSE tank lift. Tank cover lift. And if there's a part two, you can look back on the channel here. Maybe I'll go live again later tonight. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit in North Dallas. Willem. It's gonna be hot and muggy down there. Yep, thanks Willem. Shift change, yeah, it could be a shift change. Yeah, the arms, I can pan around. I'm still hearing some sound from the Buckner labor crane over there. So I'm not sure what they're doing, but there's hardly anybody around the tank cover. All right, well, looks like that was it for now. Yeah, Shimo Joe says they probably needed the SPMTs for another thing tomorrow. Yep, I could see that happening, maybe, and making some room for something else to come in. It's just odd. I've never seen them do that before. All right, off grid. That sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, if any of you haven't seen it yet, there's a MSX on Twitter. They posted a work trade, so look out the Twitter. I'll put it in here in the description. I also put it on Facebook in the Boca Chica group, and I put it in the Space Intelligence group. There's MSX came out with a Makerspace X is their name. they came out with a work trade opportunity here in Boca Chica, about 18 miles here from the launch site. So if you're looking for housing and you're involved in SpaceX, or if you're interested possibly in SpaceX, or if you have some skills, they've got 13 acres of land and they're looking to develop it further. And so for a limited time, they have a work trade opportunity here in Brownsville, Texas. You can check it out on Twitter. I will check it out on Facebook too. You can look at my profile, Paul Mamakos, or Prince Paul Mamakos. And yeah, some opportunities if you're coming this way. And there's an email there where you can contact MSX, Makerspace, and maybe they'll get back to you. So this is something that was posted this afternoon from Makerspace. They came up with it, and they came out with the brochure or the image, and I posted it for them on my channels and stuff. So okay, so Nightbot saying Booster 4 was moved to the SPMT stand. Yeah, so Booster 4 was put on SPMT. You can see that today, and it's situated. I'll move the camera around a little bit just so you can see some of the other stuff going on. I'll go back to that if something happens. You can see we got Booster 4 here. It was moved off the Orbital Launch Integration Tower and it's moved to where it is now, next to the tower on an SPMT. So that was new. Going back to what the Nightbot said. Road closure today was canceled. There's an intermittent road closure scheduled for tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. So from 7 a.m. to noon. And we're looking forward to maybe a GSE cover lift maybe tomorrow morning, or maybe they'll roll something down the road tomorrow morning. So maybe they needed the SPMTs for some other lift. So that's everything that's going on. Kind of debating whether to end it now or to live stream for a little while. Yeah, if you want to help us grow, there's several ways to donate. There's a link tree there in the chat with the GoFundMe, has PayPal, has a Venmo, a lot of different ways to check us out and help us. Or you could send here in the description. There's an address also where you can, if you want to send something our way, my way. Right now it's me, and maybe in the future, in 2 or 3 months from now, I'll hire some people or start paying some people, but mostly volunteers. And I was a volunteer to begin with for several months myself. So yeah, no phone subscription yet. Maybe down the road. Yeah, maybe after the shift change. Okay, my minor. So it's 6 p.m. right now, right? You can park on the beach, and you can camp. You can camp in your truck here on the beach, just down the road, just down the ways. And yeah, it's a public beach. If you have 4-wheel drive, it's better than 2-wheel drive, but you can still get by on the on the 2-wheel drive, I guess. Or you can park along the road just before you get to the beach, and maybe take a tent out to the beach and camp there. This is about 20 miles away from Brownsville, so you're still going to be paying for gas and stuff. It is, if you have a gas guzzler, it's going to cost you what it might cost you just to tent somewhere else. Yeah, I've got Apple Pay too. Yep, Leah. The work trade opportunity is it's about 18 miles away from here, just on the Brownsville side of the checkpoint there. And check it out. It might be interesting. Yeah, there's Patreon too. Yep. Okay, and I guess I'll move the other camera out of the way. I'll pan over to the launch pad A and B. Just a minute. All right, here we go. Put down the umbrella. Here we go. can see they're still working on that black piping. We got the berm and the lower berm in front of us. I got some videos earlier today, and Booster 3 is still over there. So that's kind of the end of the stream, everybody. If you live around here and you watch the videos all the time, that's all I got right now. Just doing the chat now. Well, people take dogs on the beach here, so that's totally fine to bring your friends and your dog or dogs. There's a lot of beach to walk out here. You can walk 2 miles to the right or 4 to 5 miles to the left there. So plenty of beach to walk along. I didn't get a scanner. Yeah, I'm kind of low on the funds right now until YouTube pays me or somebody donates some money or something. Hey, no enemies. All right, I think I'm gonna end it. If the shift change starts up and does something, I will start it up again. If they don't, then I think I'll just check it out tomorrow morning. If someone else gets the shot, I'm not here, well, congrats to them, you know. That'll be a good effort for them to get that shot. So I'll be here for like the next half hour, and then I'll go to sleep. Go home, go to sleep. Eat something first, though. Gotta eat something first. So in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take care. See you later. See you later.